And our final one today got sent in by Chris Moon, who writes, Sydney Sweeney can't be a lead in movies anymore, with her 2025 films being an example of that. All right, Sydney Sweeney can't be a leading lady in Hollywood after the 2025 year that she's had. Well, I understand why you're asking the question, because her movies have all disappointed. Like, some straight up legendarily flopped. And, you know, The Housemaid, we'll see. The jury's out on Housemaid, but it's not opening huge, right? Then, of course, there was the Chrissy movie she did that completely flopped and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, she's had like 3 movies this year. All of them did badly. But I'm going to still say that's an overreaction. And the reason I'm going to say it's an overreaction is this. I would propose that the movies Sydney Sweeney did this year, that your statement that the box office result of those movies means she can't lead a movie, your statement makes an assumption that if another actress had been in those roles, those movies would have done well. And I got to say, when I look at the movies she did this year, I don't think regardless of who you put in those movies, any of them were going to be particularly big. And if you agree with me that had you put Alison Brie, who's great, I love Alison Brie. If you agree with me that if you had swapped out Sydney Sweeney with, like, say, Alison Brie, that means it would have done double the box office. If you agree with me that that wouldn't have happened, then you acknowledge that the problem with the box offices of those movies wasn't Sydney Sweeney herself. She wasn't the problem. She wasn't the cause of the box office harm. I submit that if you put almost any actress in any of those particular projects the way they were, I don't think any of them would have done much better. So it's not really her responsibility or her fault. Now, that being said, being honest, so far, I don't think Sydney Sweeney is a particularly strong actress. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't put her in the same category as Gal Gadot. Like, she's got some talent. Sydney Sweeney has some talent, and I think she could develop. I think she could develop that talent. I think she can get better. I think she will get better. Again, I'm not particularly impressed with her acting right now, but I see in her that, okay, if she worked on this and if she got a little bit better at this, she could be quite good. And so, listen, I just think her days as a leading lady are not over yet. I don't think they're over yet. Let's see how it goes. I mean, maybe not. Maybe she doesn't turn into anything, but I don't think 2025's box offices of her movies prove she can't be a leading lady, because I don't think any of them necessarily would have done much better with anybody else. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.